Army Corps of Engineers also preparing for hurricane season. The locks are open, and that means that Lake Okeechobee discharges have begun, and so have fears of another algae crisis on the Treasure Coast. So the question now, will that happen? News Channel 5's Alex Hagan is live at Lake Okeechobee with what experts are saying. Alex?
Well, Ashley, you may recall back in 2016, we had that huge algae bloom out here on Lake Okeechobee that flowed east, causing that algae crisis we all remember. Well, this year we haven't gotten that algae bloom, but that could happen in the near future, especially with a very unhealthy lake. At the Port Mayaca Lock, one gate is open. Water from Lake Okeechobee heading down this canal to the St. Lucie estuary.
Fortunately, it looks like 2018 is lining up to have the same results as the past.
A nightmare for businesses on the Treasure Coast.
Anytime any volume of fresh water like this hits a saltwater estuary, it has impacts.
Many expecting a repeat of 2016.
See all these plants?
Well, we wanted to see if that could be the case this summer.
You can tell this stuff's dead.
So we met with Lake O expert Paul Gray of Audubon, Florida, to get his take on the health of this lake and if algae blooms are possible.
Sunlight, clear water, nutrients, and we've got all three.
He says Lake Okeechobee is still in recovery mode months later.
We're still experiencing harm from Irma.
Hurricane Irma caused lake levels to rise to 17 feet, killing underwater vegetation, and plenty of nutrients flowed into the lake. Remember a similar scenario in 2016 when it was this large algae bloom in Lake Okeechobee that flowed east, causing an algae crisis.
16, it was El Nino. We had a whole bunch of water flow into the lake in January. Well, this year we had a whole bunch of water flow into the lake with Irma, and it carried all those nutrients, and so we have conditions kind of similar to 16.
So if an algae bloom forms, look out as discharges begin.
Whether it'll happen or not, we don't know, but it's possible.
Now, Gray understands why the Corps is discharging water. Put it this way, a year ago, the lake was at 11 feet, then rose to 17 feet after Hurricane Irma. Well, this year we're at 14 feet. So if we did get a storm, well, that could be a disaster. Reporting live in Okeechobee, Alex Hagan, WPTV News Channel 5.